I don't see anyone aiming. I think it's
Yeah,
probably
rotate.
B.
Rotate.
Mid B.
Rotate!
Sips.
I can ult.
Many.
This is so slow, dude. They're literally fighting on B right now. Look, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how slow this is. Okay, it's 123. Where'd you start the round? Okay, so right here is when you start calming, okay? 137 is when you tell yourself it's probably not A, mentally. You are playing around the corner elbow. I don't like the spot, but I'll stand there. I got a saying about so look you always fall for the first fake. Always fall for the first fake, okay? You don't see them A for 3 seconds, then it's B. Once you face a team that's calling fakes, then you adjust. Okay, at 137, and you're playing here. Okay? Nothing A. You do bunny hop tap like that. Keep checking and keep your momentum. I'm ready to fight main at like 122. Okay? Which is now. Everyone's still alive. Enemies are coming out B main literally right now. How did I know it'd be perfect timing? Because I've played so much Valorant. Who do you study? Who have you watched play CYPHER on Split? I've never seen this before. I need to go find a VOD of theirs and see if this is somehow a different timing. It just seems slow to me, but I'm willing to like hear you out and go watch a VOD. Sam, bet. Let me see. Maybe Sam does this.
That's actually.
Okay, similar cam, similar trips.
Shit.
Okay, so he sees nothing.
Walling mid.
Nothing mid.
Does he walk forward and... no, he's gone.
I think it's B though.
And he's bunny hopping, checking... Gee, I wonder why he's bunny hopping, checking cam as he rotates to join his team instead of moving his trip. CYPHER? Split. Bet. Oh, congrats on Diamond, dude. Literally just hit it. Bet. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. What's up? Good. Let's take a look at the God Improver himself.
I've got cam but can see them aiming. So if I see them, do you want to flash if they're pushing quickly? Do you want to flash to just slow them down?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Yeah, okay. I like the willingness to calm. I don't like the plan. The plan's pretty first of all, he said to slow them down. I don't care about that at all. There's one thing I want you to care about when you pre-round 1, 2, 3, 21. I want you to care about getting an advantage in numbers, which involves killing them and not dying. How is this flash going to help you kill them? If you can work that out, then you're chilling. Slowing them down might buy time for rotates or something, but it could also, you know, convince the other team to rotate away. I wouldn't really use slowing down as a justification for anything, especially not when we have 3 on A. This is our strong side.
Yeah, amen. Coming heaven.
Okay.
Nice.
30 on KO, but he healed.
Nice.
30 on KO, but he...
I'm going to call this strike 1, even though you haven't submitted a VOD. Because at the end of the day, if your mechanics are that bad and we're pushing Diamond Ascendant, it's your problem.
Healed.
You can. Wait, why did you... Okay, I guess you're expecting them to break it and you peek out. It's just, in my head, there's one pillar and there's one hell. I mean, there is one pillar and one hell. The pillar guy won't see the cam. The pillar guy keeps holding you. And so it doesn't work, which is exactly what did happen. But I get what you're going for, so I fuck with it. I think it's way more considered to open this cam in this scenario. I think maybe you just didn't realize there's a pillar player. Because the cam you threw is not breakable by the pillar player. So at best, you're 1 for 1 here. Like, let's pretend this guy is turning to break the cam. Great. What's our crosshair doing over here, first of all? That's not good. But let's pretend you're pre-aimed correctly. Hell, the guy that you're trying to fight with this cam. And then you kill him. This pillar dude should always trade you. They should always trade you. And you say you don't realize there's a pillar player, but that's absurd. Because they're literally right there. You fought them. Like right here. Now that happens to not be the pillar player anymore, but like object permanence, like you just saw a dude in the pillar area or B main. Either of those threats would trade you. And clearly you are thinking about it a bit because like look at your fucking crosshair. Okay. So we hear like the 78 musketeers coming, right? So surely just not alone. We heard all these other dudes clomping. I like peeking out. I don't like peeking out wide and committing to a fight. You know why? I want to ping pong. I want to like bait for these dudes. I think you need to jiggle, flick, try and shoot one of their heads. You're going to miss. That's fine. And then come back into the smoke. Now they're looking at you. Throw a cage out right here to threaten that you're coming out, but still don't come out. For your trip, like you make presents. And then when Jet starts fighting, maybe you come back out. I don't like how willing we are to just come out really wide and do like this. You thought everyone was peeking. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Everyone always says that. Oh, I thought you were X. Or, oh, I thought we were doing this. That's cope. That's cope. I say that. I say it. I cope like that. You cope like that. Every hands in chat if you've coped like that before. If you've done something dumb and coped it by saying, "Oh, I thought we were gonna X," even though let's be real, you didn't think that. You're just everyone copes like that. Okay, you're coping. Like there's no shot. If you thought we were all gonna peak, then why don't you say, "Yo, let's all peak"? You know, like because you didn't think that. You just realized after you died, man, it would have been kind of nice if we all peaked. Yeah, maybe. But you didn't call it, so no, you didn't think it would happen.
Hello.
Because basically what's gonna happen if nobody comes is they'll take turns peeking. The odds that you all peek in sync is like 0, so you should never think that would happen. And so I would jiggle so I can come out and commit once like other people are committed.
Nice guy. Ken, there's only 3 C name.
You passive piece of shit. What are we doing on back TV right now? Our Sky is fighting deep main. Why aren't you right up here? Dude. We are so passive. Like you're in spawn right now doing what? Like they're fighting mid. They were fighting A main. Your teammates are mid, A main. And you're what? Covering like the deep lurk or some shit?
I don't see anyone A main. I think
yeah, rotate.
B.
Rotate.
Mid B, B.
Rotate!
Sips.
I can ult.
Many.
This is so slow, dude. They're literally fighting on B right now. Look, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how slow this is. Okay, it's 123. Where'd you start the round? Okay, so right here is when you start coming, okay? 137 is when you tell yourself it's probably not A, mentally. You are playing around the corner elbow. I don't like the spot, but I'll stand there. I got a saying about solo queue. You always fall for the first fake. Always fall for the first fake, okay? You don't see them A for 3 seconds, then it's B. Once you face a team that's calling fakes, then you adjust. Okay. At 137 and you're playing here. Okay, nothing A. You do bunny hop tap like that. Keep checking and keep your momentum. I'm ready to fight main at like 122. Okay, which is now. Everyone's still alive. Enemies are coming up B main literally right now. How did I know it'd be perfect timing? Because I've played so much Valorant. Like you're shift walking right now, dude. Do you see this? Why are you shift walking right now? You're worried they're gonna hear you? Coming heaven? I don't get it.
1 enemy remaining.
Okay, so now what I would have been thinking about if I'm running this way is, oh, Jet could updraft my trip. Because she could. Okay, well, Jet just died.
Spike down B.
Killjoy in smoke.
So like, yeah, we gotta book it. Wait, this is... Where are you going? Why are you turning around? So Killjoy's stuck over there. Our whole team's pushing her. And you turn around?
Flawless.
Like, oh, well, if she kills all 4 of them and rotates through spawn and... What? You assumed they had it.
Something.
Bro, get out of here.
Yeah, I don't see anyone A. I think.
Bro, get out of here.
Jiggle mid.
Oh. Who do you study? Who have you watched play CYPHER on Split? I've never seen this before. I need to go find a VOD of theirs and see if this is somehow a different timing. It just seems slow to me, but I'm willing to like hear you out and go watch a VOD. Sam, bet. Let me see. Sam, CYPHER, Split. Maybe Sam does this.
That actually.
Okay, similar cam, similar trips.
Shit.
Okay, so he sees nothing.
Walling mid.
Nothing mid.
Does he walk forward and... No, he's gone.
I think it's B though.
And he's bunny hopping, checking Kim. Gee, I wonder why he's bunny hopping, checking Kim as he rotates to join his team instead of moving his trip up. Now notice this is Radiant. And so on his timing, shit, our teammates are already dead. The enemy's flooded outside, but it's 120 on the clock. And in your ELO, you're here on time at 120 all day. It's lit. Bro, like, what are you doing? You're making shit up. Stop making shit up. This game is too complicated. It's like you're trying to invent opening theory in chess. Why would you do that? You're diamond. You're 1300 elo. Don't invent opening theory. You're not a grandmaster. You're not good enough at the game to understand what should be good and what should be bad. This, as far as I'm concerned, this is still in your prep, because this is, oh, it's not A. And if you don't have a plan for it's not A with my Cypher setup, that's prep gap. Now, if the clock said 0:42 and Omen's dead, Brimstone's dead, and there's one smoke ramps like this, I'm not going to fault you for making a bad decision or a slow decision. I'll talk to you about it and like how we can fix it, but it's very different because this is mid round and now the game is unique. Like it's very unlikely you've seen this exact mid round before, but the odds that you've seen, oh, it's B and mid on split within the first 10 seconds because nothing's on cam. This should happen every single split game. Every single split game, this round should happen at least once, like this first 10 seconds. And so our follow-up can't be this weak. You can't make shit up.
Spike planted.
One on top.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. One enemy.
Like, you're just the one smoking that. Why aren't you caging this? Whatever, this works. Come out.
One on top.
Big kill.
One enemy remaining. Last.
At this point, it's pretty decent retake. It just takes so long. I feel like you're gonna be last alive so often.
Camera taken out. Cage triggered. One down.
You're actually fully baiting Jet.
They're going B, I guess.
Deserved.
Okay, heaven.
Deserved.
Last player standing.
Bro, you're actually, like, I'm gonna be straight to you, you're elo inflated by this agent. You're actually so elo inflated right now. You are playing terrified Valorant, and it's not sustainable. You can't play Valorant like this. It's not a type of Valorant you'd be proud to play. Like, you go play with your gold buddies and they'd wonder why you're not carrying them. It'd be like, bro, I thought you were diamond. And it'd be because you're always doing this stuff. Like, what the hell? If this spray into the corner of mail doesn't perfectly summarize you as a player, I don't know what would. You're telling me that they've somehow snuck up mid, perfect wall hacks timings, shift walked into this corner, and now they're letting Sky pass so that they can play trigger discipline and lurk up behind you guys and kill you. Not on my fucking watch, they're not. Dead. Why are you thinking about that? Why are you thinking about that? Bro, they're B main and ramen. Like, maybe on site. What? Hey, look, site, B main, site. Like,
Down B.
bro.
What the?
You fought zero again. Do you see this? You're holding for the guy who, how did they even get there? They walked through ropes up around this way and they're walking upstairs? Is that how they got here? To kill all of you in the back? Their flash initiator KO, who has ultimate, did that? He snuck past you mid, through ropes, through a heaven, through your spawn, and now he's shift walking upstairs to kill all of you? Shit, glad you're holding that. You have no idea you're dizzy. You're not dizzy, you're paranoid. It's different. You're scared. You don't like fighting people. You don't want to fight people. You're worried you're gonna die. Constantly.
One enemy remaining.
You hide behind your Cypher utility. Even when this Jet was dashing out towards your 2 trips, you wanted to pop the cage immediately so you could shoot her from the safety of your cage with your wall hacks.
Down B.
On site.
It's a shooting game. Why are you playing this game? Well, let me pull that Samvad back up.
I can flash this. I can flash.
Oh. Oh no!
Holy shit, is that a gunfight?
Sure.
Someone pre-fire the
Flash smoking for you.
Holy shit.
You had a van. Nade.
He used his cage. He hid. He hid. So that's 2 straight gunfights and 1 cage fight. Let's keep count. We fought the guy CT straight. We fought the guy Heaven straight. And there we used a cage.
Hell one. 2 hell.
Wait, why isn't he hiding from his his cage?
Wow.
Well, that's 4 for just taking a fight.
I'm about to jump out.
Spawn dead.
That looks like 5 to me. 6. Now, how come I can watch every SOM round and find an engagement that he willingly takes? Because he's not terrified of gunfights. You're actually scared. You're pushing your team ramps right now. You're not even gonna jiggle?
Teleported on site.
Behind.
Oh, what the fuck?
They pushed your site and it's 2v2 right now and you haven't
One
seen a
enemy
single
remaining.
enemy.
Nice.
Nice.
Bro.
Down A.
Enemy spotted A.
Don't peek, don't peek.
Just-
Jet,
Don't
Jet.
peek,
Hold him,
don't
Jet.
peek.
I'll hold him, mate.
Oh, I'm glad we got out of that, man, dude. That's a gunfight.
Spikes here.
We wouldn't want to take those. Oh, thank God we got Cam. Hey, where'd she go? Dude, you're not gonna tag her?
My eyes are down.
So that man.
What the fuck? What? We did. Tag her!
My eyes are
So
down.
that man.
Even shooting with the camera is scary. What do you mean jump spotting?
Last player.
Oh shit, last alive and we fought 0 people and they pushed
Standing.
our site. Well, now you have to fight her.
30 seconds left.
You will not kill my allies.
Cage
Behind you,
trigger.
behind you. Behind.
You're actually overrated. I'm gonna be real with you. Your Cypher playstyle has inflated your elo. We need to fix this. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna lie to you because you're gonna D-rank, okay? I'm just mentally prepared for that right now. If you want to get better at the game, it's gonna start with some downward trending because you don't even realize they're pushing ramps right now. Which is crazy. It is crazy. You just hear them coming ramps and you can tell everybody else at your elo, they're like, bro, it is ramps. What are you doing? You have to take at least 1 fully committed gunfight per round in your next VOD. 2, 3 strikes, of course. I need 24 rounds straight where you fully swing out and commit to fighting some dude. And this is tricky because swinging into multiple enemies does not count. This is a decision-making error. You must be committing to a duel. It's tricky, and you got to figure it out. But you can see there's plenty of opportunities in your VOD for you to do this. For example, literally right here. We know she's main. That's one guy. That's a duel. You've had opportunities pretty much every round, minus like the round where you were really slow to rotate. But because of this really annoying note that I've given you, it's going to force you to rotate faster because you have to find, you've got to find gunfights. This should fix the super passive play. Don't worry about winning. Don't worry about losing. You must take the fight with good gunfight hygiene. Mentally prepare yourself to lose your fancy diamond icon. Hey, Woohoojin here. Did you know that I stream every weekday doing VOD reviews and playing ranked? If you enjoy the videos, the best way to support me is to show up live. If this video was just uploaded, it's very likely that I'm streaming right now. All of my coaching is free, but that means I need to make money in other ways. Please consider supporting me with a Discord subscription if you can afford to do so. I run many live events for my tier 3 subscribers as a thank you for letting me pursue my passion every day. At 2,000 subscribers, I'll be booking a flight out to EU and to APAC to play in-houses on your servers. Thank you for supporting me.